Hey guys, um, it's me, Alexis. And I am going to start a painting today. Like, I've done nothing for it. I haven't even done a drawing or anything, so I don't really know what I'm gonna paint. I mean, I've been painting like ladies, like she's super cute, and then I painted this lady. So it'll probably be something kind of like this. Start a painting completely from scratch, and you guys can hang out with me while I do it. So let's go. I actually just got home because, man, canvases are expensive. Like, I am not like a professional painter. Like, I just like to paint. I'm not like trained or whatever. I just like to paint. It's fun. I painted in college and stuff, but just for fun. Like, I wasn't like a painting major or whatever. But canvases are really expensive, so I actually got like a pack of 5 of 16 by 20s off of Facebook Marketplace for like 10 bucks. Like I said, I'm not a professional painter, so like if they're like good canvases or level 1 canvases, I don't care. I'm just teaching myself how to paint. Yeah, canvases are expensive, so I got these ones off Facebook Marketplace. But the first thing I'm going to do is just paint this whole thing black, just because I am enjoying painting on a black canvas, so let's paint it black. Rolling Stones, paint it black. Song doesn't even go like that. Oh my god. I'm listening to like Foodie Beauty compilations. Oh, they're just addictive. I can't stop watching. And like, this is really expensive paint, so it kind of hurts to use this much, but hey, that's the name of the game, am I right? Whoop. All right, let's see how much that covers. All right, so my canvas is black now. I think I used a little too much paint, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna let the black canvas dry, and now I'm going to get a piece of paper and start doing like it's gonna be an underdrawing, but I'm not gonna draw it on the canvas. I'm gonna draw it on paper, and then I have like white transfer paper, and then I'm gonna put that onto the canvas. So now I get to do the fun part. I get to draw whatever it is I'm gonna paint. So that's great. Okay, so next thing is, this is just like my large like sketch paper, and I used one of the non-wet canvases to make an outline of exactly how my canvas is, and then I'm going to draw my painting on here. What should I draw? It's probably going to be a lady, because that's what I've been painting. But let's draw it. Alright, so I'm going to start drawing my underpainting. I have my reference kind of idea, the vibe of what I'm going for over here on the computer, and then I'm going to sketch it in colored pencil over here. I like to sketch in colored pencil sometimes just because I feel like it's less, it won't smear like graphite will, and you can use the colors to like, do your first layer and then your second layer and then all the other layers. But let's go. We're going to draw like a witchy kind of goth necromancing looking kind of lady, so it's going to be great. Hee I drew a nipple. Okay, so finished my under drawing. She's like a necromancer kind of lady. Supposed to be a raven, but then I think I did the beak wrong, so now I think it's a crow. But also this crow is only okay. It needs some work. I might redraw this, but I'm gonna cut this out so that it's exactly the same size. And then I'll get the white transfer paper. I think my canvas is dry now. We will find out. Alright, so I have my drawing done. I have taped 4 pages of white transfer paper. I really like this white transfer paper. I got it from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. It's nice. It works really well. There's only one side that does the transfer, and I can't tell which side it is, so I hope that this works. If not, it's fine. We'll figure it out. But let's do that. So I'm just gonna put this over. Is this dry yet? Yeah, it's dry. Okay. And with the transfer paper came this really cool tool. It gave me a bunch. But you know, it's just like it's got like a little thing, so you don't have to use a pencil. So you can use these to trace. It's super cool. So I'm gonna tape this just at the bottom, just so it doesn't move. If it moves a little bit, it's not a big deal. But where is my tape? Take some painter's tape. We'll tape her down here so that we can lift it up and make sure the transfer's working without the paper moving. I just taped my hair in that. Gross. Oh well. Alright. I'm just gonna try a spot on all of the papers so I know if it's transferring or not. Ooh, I don't think any of them are. I don't know. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. You just have to press harder. I'm just gonna press harder. Oh, no. Yeah. Come on. Just be flat. Be flat, be flat. Be flat, be flat. Okay. We have to do like the daily check that Butters has not just like vanished into thin air. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, actually looking pretty good. I didn't do her neck. Let's do the, no! There we go. Okay, let's do the neck. Did I do her second necklace? No. Okay. Did I do the hand? see the hand very well. Let's do that one more time. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be good for now. I didn't get like all of the lines, but oop, lifted up some paint there. That's okay. So, drawing. Now, oop, she's stuck. She is stuck. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's kind of some lines on there. I also put some iridescent glitter on the canvas, just because I like glitter. I don't care if that's tacky. I'm tacky. I don't care. Okay, so the next step is that I'll go in with a Posca marker and draw like some lines and stuff. I have a red marker that's kind of dying, and it's actually really good for doing this, so let's do that. I continue to listen to Foodie Booty. Oh my god, she's turning out so pretty. Sorry, I'm obsessed with her already. Like her face, not just her like giant boobies. Ah! Oh no. I didn't want my pen to be that. Whatever. It's okay. Look at this fuzzy crow. Look at this layered shagadelic crow. Except I did try to give him like the raven, like... Yeah, I mean... Okay, those feet were awful, but good enough. Feet. Oh, careful, Duncan. All right, hell yeah, brothers. Oh, we did it. All right, so this is like my underpainting, I guess. I'm going to paint over this. I've been using like a really specific color palette, and I'm probably going to just like put magenta all over these lines and then like paint into it, so they won't be that bright, hopefully, when I'm done painting. We'll see. Okay, so let's get started with my painting. I have my Diet Crush. Have the door open because it's a lovely day in the Pacific Northwest. I got my reference over here. I'm going to try and like prop her up. This is not where I normally paint. This is actually our Pokemon card table, but since this one's a bit bigger, I'm doing it over here. So I should probably be working at my desk. But as you can see, it's a little crazy right now. Don't tell my fiance that I am sitting here because he might be upset. But yeah, I got like an hour to paint. So, I'm just gonna get started. And then I gotta go do something. So I might not finish this painting this video, but I don't know. Let's do it. Okay. Please don't make fun of like all of my horrible paintbrushes because they are so ugly. They are so bad. I'm not a professional painter. I don't know what I'm doing. I have the crappiest brushes. Actually, I think I want to use this big one. Excuse me. Hi, Duncan. Are you going outside? That's cool. Kitty cat boy's going outside. I gotta watch him. I'm watching him. Cole. if you're watching this video, I am keeping an eye on Duncan, I promise. Hi, Duncan. You're doing great, babe. You're doing great, sweetie. Yeah. We had like a really awesome catio, but our property management made us take it down. It was very sad. Okay. In this, please, like, don't come for me if this is absolutely crazy. But, like, I've been, like, mixing my colors, like, on the canvas. So, like, I've just been, like, putting paint, like, on my brush. I don't know why. Oh, I love this magenta. It's so pretty. It's okay. We can just go over these lines. Who cares? Honestly, this whole thing is probably just going to be covered in magenta. Because that's like the color I've been using for all of my values start with magenta. I don't know why. Maybe not the crow. I don't know. But we'll work on him later. I just want to put like a base layer of magenta like over the stuff that I'm going to be rendering. I actually got more paint today. I'm going to go pick it up from Michael's later. But I got purple because like so far I've been like doing colors of like yellow to red to magenta and then to black. But I want to try purple as like my shadowy color instead of just like going to black. I think that'll be cool. We'll find out. Actually, I probably should have just like started with like one area instead of like putting stuff on the whole thing. Duncan is... Are you seeing this? There's like a fly. Oh, did it go away? The fly went away. It's probably in here now. Gross. Sorry. Also, I've been looking at like all of my other paintings because I forget like how I've been doing skin. So I'm actually also just going to put this over here so that I can have a reference of something that I already like that I've done. So yeah, I think I'm just going to start with red. Oh, so fun fact, story time. Not story, but like I'm getting married in like 3 weeks. Almost 3 weeks. I'm getting married. Um, we just like switched venues, which is like absolutely insane of us to do. Um, I think God, oh my gosh, we switched venues like slightly over 4 weeks before the wedding. But yeah, I'm getting married in a couple weeks. God, are you seeing this paintbrush? Sorry, I use this paintbrush a lot. I guess, yeah, it's like bent. It's yeah, but like I cut this into a brush that just turned into something that I decided that I needed because I didn't have it, I guess. So it's just like a made up brush, but I love this brush. And she is looking a little rough. But anyway, I've been so like I feel like I did all of my wedding stuff like really early. So like all of the decorations are done. Like, well, I have like all of the stuff for the decorations. We're still waiting for some stuff to like be ordered or we ordered it, but we're waiting for it to come in. And like, I don't know. I was so gung ho about like doing everything early and getting everything done and just like, working on wedding stuff, which for me was like mostly decorations because that's like the fun part and that's what I wanted to do. Cole, my fiance, really loves food, so he was in charge of the food. And while I also love food, obviously, look at me, I love food. And but it's just something that I wasn't like, it's not that I didn't care, but I didn't care as much. So, and he really wanted to like be in charge of the food, so I was like, hell yeah, like you be in charge of the food, I will do the decorations. And like he's doing decorations too, but I'm doing most of them. And yeah, like and like there's still stuff for me to do, but I feel like it's mostly just like I have to write everything down. I have to like make a schedule. Cuz like I know what I'm going to be doing, but everyone else like needs instructions. So like I have to do that and I haven't done it yet. Like I started doing it. I got to finish my vows. So I will do that. Finish those ASAP. Yeah, and then my mom is coming like a week before the wedding. Like I'm getting married on a Saturday. She's coming the Sunday before. And like she lives in Iowa. Ooh, sorry, I had a bunch of magenta come out. No, I don't need that much magenta. This is expensive. Get back in there. Go. There you go. Okay, now. Perfect. There we go. We did it. But yeah, so she's in Iowa. I'm in the Pacific Northwest. And, we've been like talking on the phone, of course, about wedding stuff, but she hasn't gotten to like as much help me with it. So when she comes, I'm just going to be like, all right, let's do all of the finishing touches together. And like, I know I should like everything's going to be fine. I'm not going to forget anything. And like, if I forget something, then it probably wasn't that important. So like, who cares? But, yeah, like she's going to come like the week before. And then I feel like that's when I'm going to like, okay, we are wrapping everything up. We're packing everything so that it's ready to go. We're labeling everything. We're like giving everyone like the info that they need. And I'm just going to wait until she gets here because like I'm not stressed about it. Like I am stressed. I am stressed because, well, I'm just like getting married. And I'm just worried about like logistical stuff, and I just don't want anything to like go horribly wrong, which I don't think it will. And as long as nothing goes like horribly, horribly wrong, then I'm gonna be just like absolutely pleased as punch. I'm gonna be so pleased. But yeah, I feel like we've prepared everything, and we have like family and friends are coming, and they're gonna be there to help. And like, I don't know, like growing up in the Midwest, and like also like watching like a ton of like bride reality TV. I don't know about you guys, but like I always thought that like everyone had like weddings a very certain way, and that weddings were always like everyone had like the white wedding, and it was super fancy, and everything was like a huge deal, and blah blah blah. And then I like when I got engaged I got engaged in September of last year, so we're gonna be engaged for like just over a year. But let's use this one. I don't know if this is actually what I want, but it's clean and it's right here. But yeah, it's fine. Sorry, I just totally lost my train of thought. But yeah, we have people coming to help, and like I could like do all my planning now instead of like painting, because like I'm just painting for fun. Like no one's waiting for this painting. It's not gonna like I'm gonna try and sell it, you know, but like no one's waiting for it. So it's like I should probably be working on wedding stuff, but I'm just not, because like I've been working on it so hard. I've just been like killing myself over decorations and like all of the wedding stuff and all this stuff. And now I'm just like, I can't do any more tasks. Like I'm done. Like, you know, I'll still do what needs to be done, but I'm like, oh, I could do this last minute, I could do this, and I'm just like, nope, I'm done. I am so done. I am just like, all the important stuff is done. And you know, like I did what I did, and it's going to be what it's going to be. And I'm just like at a point where I'm like, I'm so fine with this. Like, it's not that I can't care anymore, because I do care. And I'm like, I want it to be really nice, and it is going to be really nice, but I'm just like, I can't do anything more for this wedding. You know, we used our whole budget, which is great and fine, because that's what it's there for. But, you know, budget was used. We got everything that we wanted, if not more. And yeah. Butters, are you out there crying? Butters, are you crying? No, cry. She's like, yes, cry. Yes, cry. I keep spitting on my painting because I'm talking. But yeah, I got a purple and like a hot pink paint from Michael's today because they were having a sale, and I had some they have like rewards vouchers where it's like, you know, you spend money and they give you like, oh, here's a $5 off coupon, and I had two $10 coupons, and I knew that I was getting those canvases today. So yeah, I got those. Like I like all the colors that I'm using, and I like the color palette that I've been doing lately. And like, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And also I'm just kind of starting out like having fun painting and like doing all the painting stuff. So it's like I don't need to like, it's not that I don't need to like take it seriously, but it's like, you know, I'm just starting out. So like don't go overboard. I don't need like a bunch of just like, oh, I need this. No, I don't. I need a million colors. No, I don't. I am painting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. And I'm having a blast. Speaking of Iowa, I'm going to go hang out with, speaking of Iowa, as in I said that my mom lives in Iowa. Because currently she does. But, I'm going to probably go to Iowa sometime soon. To help my mom out with something after the wedding. And like, I'm from the Midwest. I'm not from Iowa, but I'm from Illinois. And Illinois and Iowa are very, very similar. I feel like just in like terms of culture, like just that Midwest culture, they're very similar. And also like the weather is very similar. And Iowa is hot. Oh my gosh, Iowa is hot. Iowa is hot and humid. It is so bad. Like, Cole, my fiance, and I, we went, oh my gosh, was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we went to the Iowa State Fair. And it was so fun. Like, I had such a great time. We saw the butter cow. I'm from the Midwest. I love butter. I love, like, carnivals and fairs, because, like, that's what we do in the Midwest, is that we have carnivals and we have fairs. And that's what we do. But it was so fun. But I hadn't been to like the Midwest. Oops. No, it's okay. I hadn't been to like Midwest proper did I just like miss like a circle? I feel like there's supposed to be a circle here. What the heck? Did I just not put it there for whatever reason? Anyway. Okay, well I messed it up. So that's why you have the reference there. That's why you draw it first and then you paint it so you don't mess it up like I just did. No, I keep messing it up. No, it's fine. It's okay. And like, this is just like the first of many layers that's going to go on everything. I'm just doing these like beads right now so everything else can dry, because I feel like everything is a little too tacky before I can like do my next thing, that I want to do. So I'm just doing beads. But yeah, we went to the Iowa State Fair. And like, I went to my mom's house. She lives in Iowa. She lives like an hour outside of Des Moines. And we had to go to Des Moines for the Iowa State Fair. Yeah. We had to go to the Iowa State Fair in Des Moines or somewhere. I don't know where we went. But anyway, sorry. What I'm trying to say about the Iowa State Fair, although it was extremely fun and we had a great time, I've never sweat so much in my whole life. But also, like, that can't be true because I'm from Illinois. Like, it was the same amount of humid growing up. Like, I lived there for years and years and years. Like, that's where I grew up. And all of a sudden, I go to Iowa in 2023 as, like, a 30-something-year-old who hasn't been to the Midwest in, like, over 10 years. And I'm just like, what is this humidity? It's so humid. I'm dying. I'm sweating. Like, I'm drowning in my own sweat. But I don't know. I was just like, Alexis, you done been learned about humidity. Like, you grew up in humidity. Like, how is this affecting you, like, so terribly? And I guess I just, like, completely forgot about how bad humidity is. Which, like, of course, climate change and, like, the planet is burning. Because human beings suck. Like, a small percentage of us just really, really suck. But, yeah. So I'm probably going to go back there in a little bit to help my mom with something, just for a little bit. But I am so afraid of the humidity. And it's like, it'll be October. It will not be summer. It will be winter. It won't be. It's October. It's not winter. It will be frickin' like fall-ish. Like, the end of summer. And I'm still so afraid of how hot it's going to be. but also like I'll survive. I probably won't even be there for that long. And like honestly, like Des Moines is such a lovely city. Like Des Moines is actually like a really like downtown Des Moines is really pretty. It's super clean and it just like looks really nice. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up my beads. Okay, hold on. I have to fix the beads. There, a little bead. No one will know that there's little bead and big bead. No one cares. No one knows. But we're going to have to put another little bead right there because I already messed it up. Okay, 2 little beads. Big beads. Someone's going to look at this painting when I'm done and they're just going to be like, what is this? Are you seeing this? You call yourself an artist? 2 random little beads? Like, how dare you? Who do you think you are? Just kidding. Although everyone's been really nice about my painting so far, I just like don't paint very often. And unfortunately, I now have a ton of free time on my hands. So I'm painting a lot and it's really, really fun. But also I definitely don't have like, you know, a painting audience to disappoint. They don't care. They don't care about beads. They're going to be distracted by other stuff. They're going to be like, what beads? What beads? And I'm like, I know. I did that on purpose. Actually, this brush is nice. I like these little pointy ones. These are like my cheap ones. I got these for frickin' I got them for my paper mache stuff. Okay, kitty check. Gotta check on the kitties. Butters! How you doing? She's good. She's still there. She's just chilling. Just hanging out. Alright, I got a timer going, so I'm gonna be done with this. Actually, I think I'm gonna put like yellow on this skull. Just do like my first coat of yellow to kind of like do his shape. God, I already drew her boobies. Now I can't see where the skull is. Oh my gosh, it's so yellow. Oh, it looks green. Don't worry. It's not going to look like this forever. We're just going to put like this first. Oh, okay, actually, maybe I don't like this brush. Like, it's fine. It's not like an incredible brush. It's just fine. Where's like my little... This one. I don't think this one's very expensive either. No. It says Princeton on it. So, could be very fancy. Probably not, though. Alright. I've been enjoying this brush. Like, once again, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to painting. Not a clue. I'm just having fun. So I don't know like what kind of brushes I should have. I'm putting glitter on my canvases. We are just tacky. We are tacky AF a little bit. But you know what? I love tacky. I love glitter. I love rhinestones and sparkles and all of that crap. I love it. I'm just gonna do teeth. We'll make them all gross and cool later. Skull looks like it has like Banjo-Kazooie teeth. I don't really know what I mean by that, but they look like very like, you know, I don't know. Something to be like kind of broken, like gross. Just because it's my favorite kind of tooth. Sharp and pointy. This don't look super great, but it's okay. We're going to fix them. We're going to fix it later. Those teeth are goofy. Those teeth are goofy as hell, and I love it. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, I feel like that's good for now. Oh God, sorry. It's so green when I just do the yellow and don't like work it into the red first. It is so green and it's so yucky and I hate it and it's not going with what I want, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is whatever. Okay. Alright, I think that was good for today. I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta go get ready for my Femmes Ignited thing. And yeah, I'm already really excited about this painting. I think it's looking really good. This is the biggest one that I've made so far, so it's a little not frightening, and it's just like, if it turns out bad, who cares? I got these canvases for like $10. I haven't, like, I bought new paint today, but I haven't bought really like any new art supplies for this. I'm just using, like, honestly, I think this, maybe not this red one, but like this paint, I think I might have had since college, and I graduated in 2013. And if this isn't from college, this replaced the one from college. Like, I've had three, probably in my whole life, I've probably had three Liquitex hard body cadmium red medium, which is like one of my favorite colors to paint with, because this red is just like, I don't think you can see it, and also this is just like bad lighting, but like this is just like, this is red. It's like a fire truck red. It is super saturated. It's really, really bright. It's like not a blue red. It is an orange red. I feel like it's like if you were to get, well, maybe not like 100% red on, like, you know, your computer. This is the red because this is more orange, but this is such a good color. But yeah, like I've just been using pretty much all the paint. Like, oh, this one, these are the same paints, they're different colors. But this packaging has been redone. This one might be from college. This might be from 2013. This is how much I paint. But yeah, I haven't bought any new. This is definitely, oh no, this one's from college, because I have never bought a new green. This paint is from 2013, so I don't know if it's any good anymore. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna throw it away. But yeah, I've just like started painting. I haven't bought like really any, like a ton of like new supplies yet. At least not like new paints. Really, I bought that purple, but it's not like replacing anything. I just didn't have a purple. So I bought that. And yeah. So I'm going to pick this up probably, maybe not tomorrow, maybe a separate day, but yeah, this is like an hour's worth of painting. Hopefully she'll look like this somewhat in a little bit. You know, she'll be cute and pretty. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for hanging with me and painting. I don't know how many more sessions it's going to take till this is done, but I'm already having a blast, so we'll see you next time. We'll work on it next time.